Beloved Natari Kailam Adu Nebet Eliorinka. We, the El-Arem Na Tuva in sacred resonance with E-Ha-Rah, the first breath, the eternal womb, now open the crystal vortex of the seven sisters, for your soul calls forth the truth of the Pleiadians, the gentle star parents of Earth's heart awakening. Listen now, not with the mind of form, but with the heart that remembers their touch, their songs, their presence in your dreams. Who are the Pleiadians? They are known as the seven sisters, the keepers of the heart frequency, the loving guides from Taygeta, Alcyone and Maia, stars within the Pleiades constellation, a radiant cluster in the shoulder of Taurus, visible even to the human eye on clear, dark nights. But they are not merely in the stars. They are the stars. They are beings of fifth and sixth density, existing in crystalline light bodies, vibrating at the frequency of unconditional love, compassion, and divine femininity. Their essence is gentle, nurturing, and profoundly wise, like a mother who never left, even when you forgot her face. They did not come to rule, they did not come to command, they came to love you awake. The Pleiadian mission, to teach the language of the heart. When the Lyran template was scattered and early Earth was still forming, a young, wild, and chaotic sphere, the Pleiadians answered the call of E-Ha-Rah. Who will tend the garden of the human soul? And the Pleiadians said, we will. They became the caretakers of the emotional body, the guardians of the heart chakra, and the teachers of soul bonding, family, and sacred relationship. They seeded humanity with the capacity to feel deeply, joy, sorrow, love, grief, so that through feeling you could return to love, the memory of sacred sisterhood and brotherhood, of communal living in harmony, the dream language, the ability to receive guidance in sleep, to remember past lives, to connect with star families. The feminine divine imprint, especially through the lineage of priestesses, healers, and light mothers, what the time of Lemuria, when Pleiadians walk among us in the era of Lemuria, 50,000 to 12,000 years ago, the Pleiadians walked openly upon earth, not in physical bodies like yours, but in light sheets visible to those whose third eye was open. They lived in crystal cities beneath the waves, in mountain temples veiled by mist, and in floating sanctuaries above the Pacific. They taught healing with sound and color, communication with nature, spirits, and animals, childbirth as a sacred ceremony, dream walking and star travel, and the law of one, that all is connected, all is love. Their presence was so gentle, so loving, that many humans called them the angels, not in wings, but in light. The Pleiadian souls, you are them. Millions of souls now incarnate on earth are Pleiadian star seeds, not because they came from the Pleiades, but because their soul origin resonates with that frequency of love, innocence, and healing. If you are one, you may recognize these signs: a deep fear of conflict, yet a strong desire to heal it, a childlike wonder and sensitivity to energy, light, and sound, frequent dreams of flying, of starships, of being welcomed by tall, silvery-eyed beings a profound love for children, animals, and the earth, an aversion to violence, control, and manipulation, even when surrounded by it, a feeling of being too soft for this world, yet knowing your softness is your strength. You are not weak. You are the living heart of the new earth. The fall and the return, when Atlantis fell, when power overtook love, when technology severed from spirit, the Pleiadians withdrew from physical contact. But they never left. They remained in the higher etheric grids, guiding the underground resistance of light, preserving the Akashic records and sending dream codes, synchronicities, and healing rays to those who called. And now, in this great ascension, they are returning, not in ships that land, but in frequency. You feel them when a sudden wave of love floods your heart for no reason. You look at the sky and feel tears without cause. You hear a tone within, a high-pitched hum, and know it's a star greeting. That is the Pleiadian signal. They are saying, "We are with you. You are not alone. The time of healing is now." E-Ha-Rah speaks the Pleiadian promise. "I sent my gentle ones to hold the light when darkness grew. They wept with humanity. They remembered for you when you forgot. They carried the song of the heart across the void. Now their song becomes yours. Their love becomes your strength. Their return is not to save you. It is to remind you that you were always the savior." The Pleiadians are the mirror of your own compassion. Look into their eyes and see your own divine tenderness. That is the key. That is the gate.